Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's session, we will see how to insert a node at specified location in case of your doubly linked list. So let's start. So first, when you want to insert a node, we need to first check whether your linked list is empty or not. So how to check linked list is empty? With the help of start. If your start is pointing to the null, that means your head pointer pointing to the null, that means your linked list is empty. Now, second case is your linked list is not empty. In that case, you are trying to add a new node into your existing linked list. So to insert a node at specified location, first we will read the location where I want to insert the data. Suppose assume I have read the location 3. So after that, when you want to insert a data at the middle, that means we need to traverse a linked list. So we can traverse a linked list up to the location -1 position because we want to add data at location 3. So you can traverse up to the location 2. So for that, I have declared one temporary pointer and that temporary pointer is initialized with the start of my linked list, right? So to find the location, I have used here the while loop, and with the help of while loop, I am traversing up to the location -1. So every time I am moving with the help of temp is equal to temp next. But sometimes what happens, suppose I have given the location 9 and your linked list have only the 5 element. So in that case, what happens? Your temp become null, because you are traversing up to the end of the linked list, right? So in that case, you have to mention that if your temp become null, that means your location is not found and you already reached to the end of the double linked list. Now suppose assume that you found the location. In that case, what we can do, we can allocate the memory for the new node as well as read the data for the new node and assign the data to the new node. Now your new node is ready to insert into a existing double linked list. Okay, so now I have taken a double linked list in which 4 nodes are already present, and I want to add this new node into my existing linked list at location 3. So how this insertion operation will be done? So first, what task we need to perform is nothing but traverse up to that location, right? So for that, we have to use the while loop. So temp is equal to start, that was initialization. So currently my temp is pointing to this location, right? After that, I will assign the I is equal to 1, that is I want to move up to the location -1, that is nothing but up to 2. So just for incrementing purpose, I have used one variable, that is nothing but the I. So it is already initialized to the 1. After that, I already read the data for location is nothing but a 3. So after I will check while condition. While is 1 less than, or we can say I less than location -1, that is nothing but 1 less than 2. Condition satisfy, your temp pointer is incremented and temp become temp next. So now your temp is pointing to the 20. Okay. After that, again I will be incremented, I become 2. So 2 less than 2, condition false, we will come out of the while loop. Okay. So now your temp is pointing to 20. Your 50 is new node you want to add, right? But when you want to add this new node in between, that means we need to make a connection from temp next to the new node, right? So this 30 is identified as a temp next. Okay. So 30 is identified as a temp next, 50 is nothing but your new node, and 20 is nothing but the temp. So these 3 pointers we are using to make a connection from 20 to 50 and from 50 to 30. Okay. So now first I will start with the new node. So now you can check, I am adding the data after 20. That means new node previous become 20, or we can say new node previous become 10. So that was the first statement. After that, when you want to check new node next, so now after adding 50 in between 20 and 30, who become new node next? New node next become 30, and 30 is identified as a temp next, right? So we can say that now new node next is equal to temp next. After that, so before adding 50, 30 previous value is 20, but after adding 50, 30 previous value, I want to show it 50. So how to identify 30? 30 identified as a temp next, and now I want to set its previous value. I want to set its previous pointer, so I can make a statement temp next previous equal to new node. Temp next previous equal to new node. So that was a third statement. After that, I already added 50 after this 20. So I need to make a forward connection from 20 to 50. That is nothing but temp next equal to new node. So that was a last statement. So when you want to insert a node at the specified location, definitely we need to make the 4 connection. because we are working with doubly linked list, and every time we have to make a connection for next pointer as well as for the previous pointer. Hope so it is clear to you. Now we will check the code and we will just execute the code. So this is a full code for inserting node at the specific location in case of your doubly linked list. So I already discussed how to create a double linked list as well as display a double linked list. So if you have not watched that video, just go through that video, because I am updating the same code with just addition of insert at mid function. So I have just added a third choice for insert at the mid. After that, create list function is as it is. So we will check whether we are adding the first node, whether we are adding another node. So that part will remain same. After that, display function is as it is, which we already discussed. After that, this is the insert node at specified location for double linked list. So now we will check for insert at mid. So first we will check whether your linked list is empty. After that, we will allocate the memory for the new node, read the data for the new node, or assign data for the new node. After that, we will read the location where I want to insert a new node. And once we have this all data present, traverse a linked list and we will reach up to that location. After that, we will use this for statement to make a connection from temporary node to the new node and from new node to the temp next node. Okay. Now we will just execute the code. So I will first create a linked list having a node 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I will just display a linked list with option 2. After that, I will call option 3. It will ask for data. So I will enter number 55. After that, it will ask for the location. I will enter the location 3. So now you can check with the help of display function, the node 55 is added in the middle of a linked list. Hope so it is clear to you. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.